method, especially in regions with abundant fish resources but limited access to cold storage facilities. Traditional drying methods often rely solely on sunlight, which can be slow, inconsistent, and prone to environmental contamination. To address these challenges, this study aims to integrate adaptive solar drying system with nichrome wire technology, designed to enhance drying process efficiency and consistency. The combination of solar energy and nichrome wire heating is expected to significantly reduce drying times and improve the overall quality of dried more and more fish and make it more sustainable and reliable solution for local communities, especially in my place, Philippines, Davao City. Here, the significance of fish drying and its challenges in traditional drying and the innovative solutions. First is fish drying while preserving the nutritional quality of the fish, which is the Moro variety. Next is the economic advantage to fishers with a potential enhancement income through value-added processing. Another thing is the challenges in conventional drying. Environmental dependency of sun drying leads to inconsistent quality, moisture retention issues, and vulnerability to pest and spoilage. And for innovation solution, my team developed an efficient controlled drying methods that ensure better product quality and market viability. And we come up to the adapted solar drying system that can overcome the limitation of conventional method, or known also as traditional method, utilizing renewable energy effectively. So these are the objectives. First is the main objective to design and develop a small-scale adaptive solar drying system for fish preservation with the integration of nichrome wire. The sub-objective is the system development, create a prototype of small-scale adaptive solar dryer for fish. Second is the quality assessment, evaluate fish drying quality with and without nichrome wire. Second is comparative analysis, to conduct comparative analysis of drying efficiency with nichrome wire. Then, the fourth is thermodynamic evaluation, to assess a nichrome wire's role in enhancing heating drying process with some parameters. And these are the parameters: the temperature measurement, humidity level, and weight loss. This is an experimental design that involves constructing an adaptive solar dryer and assessing its performance in real-world conditions with its key parameters. For temperature measurement, thermocouples installed at various points within the dryer. Then for humidity levels, hygrometers used to measure the moisture levels throughout the drying process, and also regular weighing of fish samples to quantify moisture removal. So this is the prototype. In this, we have the component of the machine and details. For dimension, we have 1,000 millimeter. For length, we have 600 millimeter, and for width, we have 403.67 millimeter. And for the framing cover, we use aluminum frame with steel cover for robust structural support. And for stability of the structure, we use the square tube component to provide added stability. And for insulation panel, we have the 10 millimeter thick glass panel for enhanced thermal insulation and temperature control. And for heat retention, 5 bricks integrated for superior heat retention and energy efficiency. Heating mechanism is the nichrome wire, which is the heating element for this prototype, and with an optimal diameter of 6.32, but the actual use during this fabrication is 7 millimeter due to availability, and the power source is 12 volts battery system. paired with heating coils to maintain a consistent temperature. So this is the materials for machine structure. We have the fan with 12 volts, battery, heating coils with 2 meters, with a specification of 300 watts. And for solar panel, we have maximum power of 30 watts, open circuit voltage of 12.6 volts, and short circuit current of 1.78 ampere. For technical specification, we have wire diameter. The details of this is, as mentioned a while ago, it is 7mm nickel wire, since this is the available materials on the market. And then the reason for selection is the high thermal conductivity and efficiency. It is one of the material that has a high thermal conductivity and efficiency. And then the calculated power output is 1000 watts, and the thermal energy distribution is expected to be consistent heat transfer for effective drying. And the benefit of nickel wire is to enhance heating speed and uniform temperature across the drying chamber. So in the record, we have here the inside temperature of hourly intervals over 12 hours and drying cycle, and demonstrating effective heat retention, and then the adaptive solar dryer's ability to maintain optimal drying conditions significantly improves drying rates, as you can see in the graph. This graph shows the time and hours throughout the process, and we actually have this result where we're going to we compared the modified and the conventional method. In this, you can see that the yellow graph shows a smaller value of 8.23, and the conventional value of 13.68. These are the values with the unit of grams, indicating the actual average weight of the moro fish. Here you can see in modified, it is more lighter than the traditional, and our parameters when it comes to range is 12 hours for this experiment. And by the way, in my place, we actually observed that when it comes to drying fish drying, it takes like 2 to 3 days or 2 to 5 days just to get the actual or the desired quality of the fish. But in this, the maximum time it took 2 days just to achieve the actual result here, that achieve the desired result of the product. So the sun drying result, as you can see, the quality, the visual presentation when it comes to the fish product or the moro seems to have a different color, not darker, and most of it, even if it has darker colors, it is still have a wet texture. And here in machine drying, we have this result, and we actually ate it after that experiment. And then here, this is the performance matrix. The weight loss of the darker green represents the machine that we fabricate, and then the other one, the lighter color, it is the weight loss percentage.
1 minute.
Okay, percentage, and that easy loss. And when it comes to the process, it shows that the adaptive solar dryer drying fish of moro is more efficient as we expect. So here are the discussions of results. The adaptive solar dryer with nichrome wire operates 30 to 40% faster. The nichrome wire provides consistent source of heat, accelerating the drying process. This synergy between the machine's design and nichrome wire's thermal properties allow for faster and more efficient drying while maintaining the quality of dried fish. And this efficiency is achieved throughout the strategic design of the machine. So here's the conclusion. As we develop,
Can you please conclude?
yeah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Conclusion, to develop a small-scale adaptive solid dryer with nickel wire is achieve faster drying times and higher quality dried fish compared to traditional method, and nickel wire provides consistent heat, enhancing drying efficiency. Our recommendation is to optimize nickel wire heating for better energy efficiency and integrate smart controls for adaptive heating used for high efficiency solar panels to reduce external energy reliance. And the nickel wire efficiency, faster heating, reduce drying times, and maintain fish quality and lower energy use, enhancing cost effectiveness for fishers. And for future implementation, promote the selection of the adaptive solar drying system in local communities for sustainable fish preservation. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. A round of applause. Okay, maybe I can allow for one question. Any question from the floor? No? Okay, maybe one question from me. How do you actually, because this is small scale, how do you actually expand this concept to a much bigger scale? Would there be any issues or problems?
During the process,
Yes.
actually, there was, but we come up to the first. We actually didn't include the nickel wire for the heating. That's the first problem. And then we come up that I think we really need to find a nickel heating heating materials that will trigger the process. Then there we tried different materials that is available in the market. And since we are looking for a better price and economically available to everyone, that's the moment we discovered the nickel wire.
All right, thank you very much.